Check, check, ooh yeah. Hey everyone, I'm currently at Piedmont Park, which is the premier park in Atlanta. If you are a visitor or if you're a resident and haven't been, you definitely have to come to Piedmont Park. Before I do my walk around, Piedmont Park was actually designed by the same person that designed Central Park. I think his name is Frederick Law Olmsted. And so this park was designed with Central Park in mind to have similar features, but it is very clearly not the same. It has multi-use fields, it has different pathways, it has elevation changes just to get a different feel, and it's not just all meadows. With meadows being said, we're actually at the Meadow right now. And then we'll walk around. I'll show you what else is part of this multi-use park and why you should head over here. Our first stop here is the reflection pool. I think that's what it's called, but there's a body of water in the middle of the park, kind of on the southeast side of Piedmont Park. And it's a really nice body of water. It overlooks, you can kind of see the Atlanta skyline. In particular, this is Midtown. The M building right here, that's the Moxie if you're looking for somewhere to stay within walking distance of Piedmont Park. That could be a good option for you, but this body of water is pretty big. Just scrolling through here, and it continues to connect over there, and we'll walk over in a little bit. But around the water they do have kind of places to sit, hang out, and you've got these geese, ducks here that I'm making sure are nice to me since I'm walking around in their space. But we've got benches here right next to the reflection pond, and you know, maybe a good space for some reflecting. So we are now in probably about the center part of Piedmont Park. As you saw in the time lapse, there is an aquatic center right in the middle. I don't know exactly the costs, the opening hours, but I'm sure you can look it up. I've never done it, and if you've got kids, maybe just don't tell them about it, especially if you're a tourist and don't want to pack extra clothes. But right here in the middle, you do have a playground for kids to hang out. If you're just trying to use up some of their energy before you guys go out to eat, or maybe first thing in the morning while it's still nice out, there is a playground right here in the middle of Piedmont Park. And up next, we'll walk through the active oval. So right in the middle of the park, they've got this beautiful stone kind of stairs where in the background you've got the skyline in the back. So this place is beautiful for taking some pictures or video, and I'm gonna go ahead and try to do some video for you here. So we're here at the Active Oval. As I mentioned, they've got sand volleyball courts, and if you probably already saw on the time lapse, they have also got like I believe this is a softball or kickball field, as well as a few soccer goals over there. Again, overlooking the skyline of Midtown Atlanta right here. And the Active Oval is meant, I believe, for a running circle. Maybe, to me, it looks like a half mile or so. I personally wouldn't walk here. I think it's fine for running, but as I've walked here for this video, they've got this gravel that they use on this active trail, and it's just getting into my socks since I'm walking, but I think it would be no problem if you were running. Before I forget, during the weekdays and more active hours of the weekends, there are different sports leagues that happen here. So if you are a sports enthusiast or just looking to get active, there's probably a league here that you can find, whether competitive or casual, and you can have fun right in the heart of the city. For my last stop, I wanted to show you guys the dog parks here since I have a dog, and they're pretty large. They're separated by big dogs and small dogs, and from what you should be able to see here, it's on a rolling landscape with rocks and awnings and water stations, and it's definitely well kept because, as you can see right here, it's sponsored. So if you want your dog to taste some of the sponsored water at the water stations, come check out the dog park. Before I walk back, I wanted to let you guys know that while there is a parking deck in the middle of Piedmont, it is pretty pricey. When I was first a tourist in Atlanta, I definitely paid, I think it was $20. Granted, we had a full car of people, but if you're looking for parking nearby, I usually park on the south side of Piedmont Park. It's called 10th Street, and you can find street parking there. You might have to parallel park on a busy day, or alternatively, there's some neighborhoods in that same area that will allow you to park at certain hours. Now that I've walked a good bit of Piedmont Park, I do think that it is a little crowded for a serious bike ride. If it was me, I'd probably just bike around, maybe talk with friends and hang out, people watch a little bit, and enjoy the nature that's right in the heart of the city. So there you have it. Thanks for watching. Come see Piedmont Park. I tried showing you guys the different landscapes and the things that you can do here. So if you're a tourist or if you're just a resident who hasn't been, make sure you come by and check out Piedmont Park, the Central Park of Atlanta. Although we do have a Central Park.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.